In this series, I started a mowing business with $0 and a push mower, and became one of the biggest mowing companies around. But I made a mistake, and I ended up in jail for 6 months, which caused me to lose millions of dollars and almost going bankrupt. Will I be able to make it back, or will I fail? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome back everyone to another episode of the mowing series. Right now we're just pulling up to the first contract of the day. I got a call pretty late last night asking if I can come by today and mow this property. The homeowners have been out of town for a little bit, so the neighbor decided to call me to see if I can come out and mow this property before they get back. That way that's one less thing they gotta worry about. This grass is probably 18 inches long. They must have been gone for a while. Yeah, we're definitely struggling with this mower, but I didn't want to take the zero turn off because there's really not that much property here, and there's a couple things you gotta go around, so I thought this mower would have been a better option. The only problem is it's going to take me a little bit longer to do this property, but I'm okay with that. I think it should only take me about 20 minutes to do, but if you guys are enjoying the mowing series and would like to see it continue, smash the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And just like that, I got the property done. It took me about 25 minutes to do. There were some spots that was a bit tricky, but we're gonna put the mower on back and collect our money. I made $200 mowing this property. I think the homeowner's gonna be really happy when they get home. I've been driving for close to 15 minutes now, and we're on the other side of town, and I noticed there's a couple properties right here. The lawn is super long, so we're gonna pull over and see if we can get them as clients. Yes, okay, we got another contract to mow, guys. This one here should take me roughly 25 minutes to do. The grass is super long, so we're gonna have to take our time, or it clogs up the mower, which I'm starting to believe that maybe my blades are a little bit dull on my mower. So if we get some downtime within the next couple of days, I'm gonna have to look at them and probably sharpen them up. It can't be that hard. After I get this property done, I'm gonna go across the road and see if we can get them as a client too. I don't see a vehicle in the driveway, so I'm hoping they're home anyway, but if not, we'll come back another time. I've been mowing for probably 10 minutes now. We got probably 3 passes done. I didn't realize how big this property was. I could use my zero turn here, but then when I get close to the house, I would have to use this mower or my push one, so I'm just gonna use this one. I've been thinking for the last little bit, guys. I've been in Elm Creek for probably a week now. We did get some pretty good contracts. We got some commercial, we got residential, so I think it might be time for us to look for a shop. But I have a pretty big problem, as you guys know. I can't really get a loan from the bank. I owe them a lot of money, so we got $15,000. That's not going to be enough to buy a property, so I'm looking to lease one for now until we can get some money. I've been looking online and I'm having no luck. One good thing is one of my friends is a real estate agent, so he's been looking for me and he thinks he found a property that might be good for me, so we're gonna check that out after we get this done. And just like that, I got this property mowed. I went across the road earlier and there's no one home, guys, so I'm just gonna load the mower up and head to this property to see if it's what we're looking for. But of course I had to collect money first, so we made $250, which is gonna help us out. Now this property here is not too far away from the main area of town, which is good. We're pretty close to all the mowing contracts. Well guys, check it out. This is the shop we're looking to lease. I was talking to the owner on the phone and he gave me a little bit of a backstory. So this used to be a warehouse for that building down there, but they didn't really need it after they decided to rent it out. So the previous renter made it into an automotive shop, as you could tell, and apparently he was behind on rent, so he just decided to leave town and left all of his stuff here. So I guess if we do rent this place, we get all the stuff? I hope so. Well guys, it's official. We got our very first shop in Elm Creek. Now it is pretty expensive. I'm paying $2,000 a month for the next 4 months. And hopefully by then when the lease is up, we got enough money we can actually buy our own shop. So for the next couple months, I'm really gonna have to grind to make sure I can make enough money to make that happen. But before we go back out mowing, guys, look at this property. It looks terrible. We gotta make sure it looks good. We're a mowing company. We can't leave it like this. I'm just trying to figure out how I can make this work. So right now, we gotta pay $10,000 a month for the loan of our properties we had in Silver Run. Now, I am waiting for insurance money on my shop. I did have that insured, but I was told by the insurance company that could take a while because, well, somebody blew up my shop, and that's not good. They gotta do a really big investigation, and the worst part is I gotta pay that $10,000 a month. That way, I don't go bankrupt, and that money for my shop would be able to pay for the loan I had. So, guys, I gotta try to survive until I can get the money from my shop, and that could take up to a year. Mowing contracts don't pay that much. So I've been thinking we probably need to add another service to this business. Now I don't know what yet, and I don't know how I'm going to do it because as of right now we got $13,000. Oh, I can't talk about it too much more, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do, but there is a property across the road I think we can get, and that would be good. That way I don't have to load up my mower and go to a different part of town. So after we get this done, we're going to go over there and hopefully we can get it. And after 20 minutes, I got this property mowed. It did take a little bit longer. There was some spots I had to stop the mower. It was clogged up. Yes, we got another property to mow, which is good. This one here is right across from our shop, so he wants us to come by every week. We did do the one next door. The worst part is we mowed that about a couple days ago, so the lawns are going to be at different stages when we need to mow them, which is not ideal, but I guess we'll make it work. I think I figured out a solution for my problem. So as of right now, we got 2 mowers, and one of them don't be used. So I did the math, and if my math is correct, if I hire somebody on, I know we got to pay them, but if we can get double the production, we should be able to pay our bills and have a little bit of money besides that, just enough to keep us afloat until we can get the insurance money. So after we get this property done and before we go out to mow anymore, I'm going to make an ad on Facebook Marketplace looking for a worker that can start as soon as possible. Now I do have a huge problem, guys. As of right now, I only have 1 truck, and to properly do this, I'm going to need 2. I'm going to need at least $8,000 to buy a truck, and do I want to spend that much and possibly not have enough money to pay my bills? Anyways, I got this property done and I made $250. It took me about 35 minutes to do, which isn't too bad. Well, it's too late to turn around now, guys. I guess I am turning around, but besides that, you know what I mean. I just made the ad on Marketplace, so I'm hoping I can hire somebody on soon. That way we can get to work as soon as possible. Now, probably for the first little bit, they're gonna be riding with me until I can get a truck. Anyways, I just put $50 into the mowers. They're all topped up and we're ready to get back to work. You're not gonna believe this, guys. I just got off the phone with this city, and guess what? We got another commercial property to do. I'm so glad because it's going to be paying good, and as you know, we need the money. So we're going to head over there. It's probably about a 15-minute drive, so I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, we just pulled up to the next location, so we got to do this park area here, and they want us to clean up around this lake. Not the whole lake, just this main area where the beach is and people swim. So we're going to get started. I'm going to grab the 0 turn because we can actually use it here. I was kind of nervous putting that ad on Marketplace, but we're starting to get a few emails and messages. Oh no, I almost hit that building. That would have been bad. But like I was saying, we're starting to get a few messages. I'm looking at their qualifications and I don't really see anybody yet that would be good for this company. I know I can't be too picky, but I'm looking for someone that at least been on a mower before. I do have a lot of big plans for this company. It's just as of right now, we just gotta try to survive until we can get our insurance money. And when we get that, we're able to pay off the loans. And that way my borrowing power comes back and we should have a little bit of money left over, which would be good. We can upgrade some of our equipment, and I would like to get a snowplow because we need something to do in the winter. I know it's only April and it's pretty early to talk about this, but we need to prepare and budget our money so we can buy a snowplow, or maybe 2, because we need to make sure we can get some work during the winter to keep everything up and running so next year we can start again. I've been mowing this property for about 20 minutes now. We pretty much got it all done around this lake. The only thing left to do is to do a pass or 2 right here, then head over to the playground and get that cleaned up. But this mower here is definitely going to be too big to go around everything over there, so we're going to use our Craftsman. Now I'm kind of regretting taking the push mower at the truck because that would have been the best option to do around the playground, but I guess we're going to have to make do with what we got. You know what? It's actually not too bad. I thought there was a lot more tight areas, but we should be able to get everything with this mower, and it should only take me about 10 minutes to do, which is good. I just got a call, guys. We got another property to do, and just like that, I got the playground done, and this job is finally complete. And now it's time for my favorite part. We're going to collect the money. I made $1,500 mowing this property, and they want me to come by every 2 weeks, so guys, we're starting to fill up our schedule, which is good for when we get another employee. We can start adding more contracts, but right now we're pretty much at our cap. 4 commercial properties, which is not good, guys, because they're the ones that pay the best, but as of right now, we got to try to keep up with our residential ones, so until we get another employee, we can't take on any more commercial, which I'm really not happy about. Anyways, we just pulled up to the next job, and this place might look familiar. That's because because he's the guy that fixes every vehicle we break. And he's the guy that bought the Suburban I had, which I'm kind of regretting now because I would have had 2 vehicles. It would have been perfect for when we got another employee, but I mean, it did have transmission problems, so maybe it was for the best, but I still need to try to find another vehicle, and I need to do it quick. I've been mowing this property for 20 minutes now. We pretty much got everything outlined. We got all the hard parts done, so it should be pretty easy sailing from here. I really didn't realize how big this property was. This is going to take at least a couple hours to do. So I've been doing this property for over an hour now, and I pretty much got half of it done. There's a lot of work to it, but I'm hoping to get it done within the next hour. Oh, that was so much work, but I finally got it done. I made $400. It took me close to 3 hours to do, but I got some good news, guys. So right now I'm going to go look at a vehicle, and hopefully it's the right one for this company. Welcome back everyone to another episode of the Mowing series. Our first stop of the day is the gas station. We're about to break down. Well, I just spent $200. We got everything topped up, so the next stop we gotta make is to the dealership. Because I had the zero turn for about a week now, so it gotta go in for the very first service. And where I got warranty, I need to get it done or it's gonna be voided, and that won't be good because there's a lot of expensive parts on this mower and I can't really afford to get it fixed. The worst part is I'm going to lose the mower for the rest of the day, and that means if we get any more commercial properties, we're going to have to use the little Craftsman mower, and I don't like using that for commercial ones, but that's all we can do. I'm just going to shut the door. Anyways, guys, we're at the dealership. We're going to get this unloaded, and they didn't really tell me where to put it, but I'm going to put it by the service bay. Maybe that way they get to it a little bit faster. Just going to grab the key. Okay, there we go. I think this should be a good spot. I don't think I'm supposed to park here, but I'm going to go inside and give them the key. Ah, dang it, that don't sound very promising, so they're pretty backed up in there, so it might be a little bit longer than we thought. I hope it's not because that's one of my main mowers, but since it's at a commission, we're gonna have to go back to the shop and grab our push one as a backup. And after driving for 10 minutes, we're to the shop. So we're gonna go inside, grab everything we need, and get on with our day. So we got one contract as of right now, and there's a couple things I want to do. I am on Marketplace looking for a second truck. That way we can hire someone on. We do have ads on Marketplace looking for another employee, but as of right now, we haven't got any emails or calls, which is probably a good thing because we need a truck first. There was a couple I seen, but we don't have the money to really get them. We got $15,000 and I don't want to spend that whole amount just in case something else goes wrong. So my options are pretty slim what I can get, but I'm hoping I can find one. Well, after driving for about 15 minutes, we're to the first property. So I got a call last night to come out and do this one. It's a pretty big property, but we're going to start off with the push mower. There's a couple tight areas around the house that the ride-on lawnmower won't go there, so we're going to use this, get that all cleaned up. That way we can jump on the Craftsman and get everything done. This property is really big, so it's going to take us a while with that one. I wish we had our zero turn, but we don't. And just like that, I'm done with the push mower, so we're going to jump on our ride-on lawnmower and get this lawn done. I did notice there's a nice few properties around here that need their lawn mowed. Their grass is super long. I'm hoping we can get them as clients, but we're going to have to knock on doors to see if we can. Ah man, I really wish I had my zero turn. I could do these properties so fast, but now where we got this one, it's going to take us a little bit longer. And I went on the weather app earlier and we're supposed to get rain today. I'm not really sure what time, but I'm hoping it's not till later on. That way we can at least get 5 properties done today. Because I did the math last night, and in order for us to make the bare minimum payment to the bank, we need at least 5 contracts a day just to make that happen. But in order for me to grow this business, we need at least 10 contracts a day, and when it rains we can't do that because the ground's just too wet for us to mow. Well, I've been mowing this property for about 30 minutes now, and I got about a quarter of it done. Now if I had my zero turn, we would have probably had this property half done. And that's another property done by Duke Mowing. That took me about an hour and a half to do, but we got it done. I'm not going to put the mower on the trailer. I'm hoping we can get a couple more contracts here. That way we don't need to drive anywhere else. But before I go knock on any more doors, I'm going to knock on this one and get my money. And I made $250 off that job, which is pretty good money. But before we do anything else, let's see if we can get another contract. Okay, so we got another property to mow. This one here is a lot smaller than the one across the road, which I'm not complaining about because I'm getting pretty tired of mowing these big properties with a small mower. But if you guys are enjoying the mowing series and would like to see it continue, smash the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and we're on track to get to 5,000 by the end of September. Oh, this ain't good, guys. So I just got an update from the weather app, and yeah, the storm they were talking about earlier is going to be 10 times worse. We're getting close to 100 millimeters of rain, and it's supposed to start sometime after lunch, which is a lot earlier than they predicted. This will shut down the mowing operation for the day, and the worst part is this is only second contract of the day. And I got that property done. I made $250, so I'm hoping to get at least a couple more contracts before the rain starts. But before I do that, guys, I think I found us a truck, and it's not too far away from here, so I'm gonna go over and look at it, and hopefully we can get it. It's listed for a price we can afford. Well, check it out, guys. So it's not exactly a normal sized truck or a mid-sized truck. Better yet, it's a mini truck. I couldn't really find a truck that was roadworthy for the price range we had. I think this might be a good option. You can fit a mower in back of here. I think I could fit the Craftsman for sure. It got nice rims and wheels. I mean, guys, check it out. It's in really good shape. But before I decide to buy it, I need to go for a test drive, so let's get the keys. Alright, so let's go for a test drive. We're just going to hop in the truck. Oh, that's the wrong side. I'm not used to these right-hand drive vehicles. Okay, it's in neutral. Let's start it up. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, let's try again. There we go, it fired up. Now he did say he don't really use it too often, so it's been sitting for a week. He told me to just go around the block to try it out, but I got errands to run and I'm kind of hungry, so we're gonna run to town and actually try this out. I've been trying to eat a little bit better, so instead of going to the taco place, we're gonna go to the grocery store and get a salad. It's pretty busy here. I need to find a parking spot, and you know what's good about these mini trucks? They pretty much can park in any space, so we're gonna park here. Ooh, I almost hit that car. I'm still not used to these right-hand drive trucks, but that should be good. Yeah, I think that's a good parking spot. He might not be able to get in his car, but that's not my problem. Well, guys, I think you'd be pretty proud of me, so I did get a salad. Well, kind of. I got a burrito, it got lettuce, it got tomatoes, so that's pretty close to a salad, I think. Well, not really, but it's a lot closer than the pizza we had yesterday. Oh, I should probably get back with this mini truck. He told me to go around the block and I went to town. I've been gone for an hour now. He's probably wondering if I took his truck. But if that was the case, I would be the worst criminal ever. I left my truck and mowers there that's worth way more than this mini truck. Anyways, I'm finally back to his property, and guys, yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Now, there is one problem I'm finding with this truck. It don't go that fast, but I'm not gonna be the one driving it too much. It's gonna be my employee when I get one. I think that was a pretty good deal. I ended up paying $5,000 for this mini truck. He wanted $7,000, but I talked him down. And you know what the good part about this is? It should fit on our trailer. I just gotta move the mowers a bit. I think if I put the push mower in back of the truck, that should give us enough room to put the ride-on lawnmower all the way up front, and we should be able to fit our mini truck. I'm hoping anyway. After messing around a little bit with the mower, I think we should have enough room for this mini truck. But guys, it's raining so hard, so I think to be on the safe side, I'm just going to bring this back up to my property, which is just up the road. I don't really feel comfortable driving across town with all this weight and this much water on the road, so we're going to play it safe. We're going to go up to our property and just drop this truck off. What in the heck is my neighbor doing? Is he using a leaf blower in this kind of weather? I know he's strange, but that's kind of weird. I don't think he did that with a leaf blower, guys. I think that's a tornado. Oh, what do? I need to hide somewhere. Where can I go? Oh, not this again. I'm gonna have to hide in a bathtub.
12 sleepless hours later.
Oh, guys, that was probably the roughest night I had in a long time. I could not sleep, but it looks like everything's clear outside. I don't know how we're still here. That tornado was above us. At least my truck is still there. Wait a minute, where's my mower? Not this again. You gotta be kidding me. Even my push mower's gone. We still got the gas can. Oh, I left the truck on all night. That's not good, guys. I just filled up yesterday. What a waste of money. Holy smokes, do you guys see that? The tops of those trees are gone. It just missed us. We're so lucky to still be here. Oh no, guys, if it hit right here, did it hit the corn maze? No, you gotta be kidding me. It hit the corn maze. No, why? Why? I didn't even get to try to beat my record of 20 hours. What am I going to do, guys? This is devastating. This is probably the worst thing that ever happened to me. How long does it take for corn to grow? Oh, guys, I'm so mad over that. I think that was worse than going to jail. But I need to find my mowers. We need to get to work. Why did this have to happen? I don't even care about the mowers being gone. The corn maze. I'm no rocket appliance, but I'm pretty sure if the tornado went that way, so did my mowers. So there's a trail over here. Let's see if we can find them. Hey look, there's somebody right there. Maybe she lost her mowers too. Well, that'd be kind of weird. Hey miss, how's it going? I got a weird question for you. Did you see 2 mowers by any chance? No, you didn't? Okay, thanks. Well, that was kind of creepy. Yes, I think I found my mower. I mean, it can't be hers. I don't even know if she got mowers, but this gotta be mine, right? Yeah, that's the Craftsman. Okay, perfect. Hey, miss, I hate to bug you again, but can you help me drag my mower down? It's pretty heavy. No? Okay, well, when you find your mowers, I'm not gonna help you drag them down. You don't have any mowers? Well, that's a good thing. Because if you found them and needed help putting them on your truck, I wouldn't help you because you didn't help me. Well, I'm no break dancer, but if I had to guess, I think my other mower would be up there where we found this one here. But there's a big hill. Oh, I'm gonna need a break. Why, oh, why is this my day? Oh, okay. Just give me a second. Oh, okay, so after 40 minutes climbing that hill, we're to the top. And guys, check out this damage. Oh, there's so much. But I didn't find my mower. Oh man, I'm gonna have to climb the other hill. If I was a mower that just got tossed by a tornado, where would I be? Oh, I'd be right there. Yes, I found it. Sometimes you just gotta think like a mower. Anyway, since it's still pretty early in the day and we got our mowers back and I don't think they're damaged, we're gonna go knock on some doors and hopefully we can get a few contracts. But before I do that, boo! I think we scared them. Private property, please stay on trail. Huh. People must be driving on his property for him to put a sign up like that. That's not very nice. I wish people wouldn't do that. Ugh, I'm just gonna put that there. So we got everything cleaned up. So my regular mowing truck is out of fuel. So we're gonna grab the gas can, go to the gas station, fill it up, come back up, grab our mowing trailer, and see if we can get a couple more contracts. Welcome back everyone to another episode of the mowing series. Right now I'm just enjoying this mini bike. I paid $100 for this, guys. I don't know why it was so cheap, but it's really fun. Yeah, I just found out why it was so cheap, guys. The throttle's stuck and the brakes don't work. Oh no! Ow, my leg. Ow, guys, that hurt so much. But I went pretty far. Did you guys see that? Ow, call an ambulance. Oh, this pain is so bad, guys. I think I just passed out, but at least the ambulance is here.
3 weeks later.
Let's try this again, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the mowing series. Right now, I'm just at the hospital. We're finally getting out. I'm just waiting for my Uber to get here to bring me back to my property and get my truck. I'm still really sore. The doctor said I should be better within the next couple of weeks. But until then, we got this chair. I'm going to try to put it back the Uber. Guys, this is going to be pretty hard. Let's see. How can I put this in? Oh, guys, it feels so nice to be back home after a long trip. Now, there is one problem. We are backlogged really bad with properties. So I'm going to go inside, get cleaned up. Yeah, this is so much better than a hospital clothes, guys. Check us out, check out the fit. But we do have a lot of contracts we need to do, and the first one being the baseball field. Wait a minute, why are my truck doors open, guys? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Somebody took my coffee money. No! What has this world come to? Oh, I'm so mad over that, guys. But anyway, I just realized we don't have any gas in this truck. In the last episode, I did pick some up, but I never put it in because, well, I bought a mini bike and I hurt myself. Anyway, we got this filled up somewhat. We should have enough gas to get where we're going. But if you guys are enjoying the mowing series and would like to see it continue, smash the like button, subscribe, and consider turning on notifications. That way you're notified every time we post a video. Before I go to the baseball field, I do have one pit stop, guys. This mower's been done for about 3 weeks now, but as you remember, I was in the hospital. I got the keys and I'm ready to load this mower up. I can't wait to try it on the baseball field. We should be able to get it done a lot faster. I'm just going to put the gate up, put the pin in. Okay, we got that done. I'm not going to strap it down. I got a 15-minute drive. I think it should be okay. But I'll see you guys at the baseball field. And just like that, I'm to the baseball field. So we got about 2 hours to get this done before the baseball game. And with our new mower, I don't think we're gonna have a problem getting it done. This one here got a 60-inch deck. The other one we had only had a 40. So we're able to do a lot more and we can go a lot faster with it. Now I do have a new problem where I injured myself and I was off for almost 4 weeks now. We owe the bank $10,000 each month. It's a brand new month and I only got $10,262, and we do have expenses we still got to pay for, gas and all that. So really I don't have the money to pay on that loan. I need to figure out a way to make more money and quick. Okay guys, hear me out. I think I got an idea. So I've been thinking for the last 10 minutes. I think if I buy a ladder and a leaf blower, we can start cleaning out gutters, clean off roofs, and clean up properties like that. That way we can make a little bit extra money without spending too much on equipment. Am I tripping, or is there a horse on third base? Guys, can you let me know? This pain medication they're giving me is pretty strong for my legs, so is there a horse on third base, or am I going crazy? Yeah, I must have been tripping because there's no horse on third base anymore. Oh man, this pain medication is strong. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be out here mowing this property if I'm seeing things, but I need the money. Oh well. But like I was saying, I think we should add that service to this business. So after we get this done, I'm gonna head over to the hardware store and see if I can get a ladder and a leaf blower. What in the heck is going on, guys? Now the horse is on the bench. I'm starting to think this horse really likes baseball, or I'm going crazy. Either way, let's get this job done. And that's another job done by Duke Mowing. I'm gonna get this mower put on the trailer, that way we can head over to the hardware store. I'm just gonna strap it down. Hey miss, how's it going? Do you need a lawn mower or something? Cause you're starting to creep me out. I just can't stop thinking about that horse. Look, there he is. Okay, so I think I should try to bring him over. I have no experience around horses, so I'm gonna try to bring him over. Ow, what in the why is there stars out in the middle of the day? Oh, my head hurts so bad. Let's try this again. I'm just gonna run and jump. Yes, that worked. So, what do I do now? Giddy up? Oh, he's going. Okay. I wonder, can I make him go faster? Cha. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is way too fast, guys. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Is there like some sort of brake to slow him down, guys? I'm pretty nervous. What did I get myself into? Excuse me, can you stop hitting my mower? I'm trying to help you out. I mean, it's not the most ideal situation, and should I tie him down? Oh, our truck's lifting up. Yeah, there's been a slight change in plans. That's not going to work, so we're just going to leave him here, and I'm hoping his owner will come by and get him. But I do have some good news, so I put on Marketplace that we're offering another service, and we have our very first customer. The only problem is we don't have a leaf blower or a ladder yet. So I'm going to head over to the hardware store and get that, and we're going to get on with our next job. Holy smokes, that cost a lot more than I thought it was going to. We spent $8,000, but we do have a leaf blower and a ladder. I'm just hoping the ladder we picked is good enough for the jobs we're going to. So we got an 18-foot ladder. I did want the 36-footer, but that just cost too much money. Well, that's not going to go anywhere. Wait a minute, why is my door open again? You would think I would learn my lesson, but I guess I just won't. And that reminds me, I didn't have a coffee today because the last guy took my coffee money. Anyway, I can go on all day about that, but we need to get to this next job. It's about a 20-minute drive, so I'll see you guys when I get there. And here we are. We just pulled up to the very first job of our new service, and is it too late to mention, guys? I'm deathly scared of heights. So maybe it wasn't the best idea to add this service to our mowing business. Anyway, enough chit-chatting, let's get to work. So how do I set this ladder up? I never did that before, so let's see if we can put it right here. It don't look right, but I think it will do. I just don't want to fall. Okay, you got this. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You got this. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's climb this ladder. Oh, guys, I'm so nervous. Don't look down. Don't look down. Okay. Oh, I made it up. That was so scary, but it's time to get to work. So we're going to go over by this ledge here. Oh, I don't like this.
Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Yeah, that's a good call, Jim. Thank you for that. I'm definitely not brave enough for this type of work, but it pays really good and you can do it really quick. So let's get to it and hopefully we get over our fear of heights, which I don't think we will. We just got to be careful we don't electrocute ourselves. The power line is right there. So we're going to take our time, guys. Okay, we got that done. There's a lot of debris up here, so we're just going to clean up this spot before we hop down to the last section of roof. Yeah, I'm definitely more comfortable down here, guys. We're about 12 feet off the ground. It's still going to hurt a lot, but at least it's not up 20 feet in the air. And finally, I got this done. Now for the hard part. I got to climb down the ladder, guys. I'm so nervous. Okay, take your time. Don't look down. 3 points of contact. Okay, here we go. Yes, I'm on the ground, guys. I am so glad to be back on the ground. You gotta be kidding me, guys. I just realized I never took any pictures of our work, so I could climb up that ladder again. That don't sound right. Oh, my leg again. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh, did anybody see that? Okay, that's good. I'm just not gonna get pictures. Oh, I just made $150 off this job. It took me about half hour to do, so there is really good money into it. It's just really scary and painful. Anyway, I just got a call for another job, so we're heading over there right now. Wait a minute. This place here looks pretty familiar. I wonder what. Wait a minute. That's my bike. You gotta be kidding me. So my bike has been on side the road for 3 weeks and no one took it, but they went up to my property and took the change out of my cup holder so I couldn't get a coffee. What in the heck? Oh, this bike is so heavy. I should have parked a little bit closer. My leg is really sore, guys. We probably did more damage, so we're probably going to take some pain medication for it and get on with our day. I do have one more property to mow today. It's about a 30-minute drive, so we're going to head over there, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Holy smokes, guys. Check out all the damage from that tornado we had a couple weeks ago. You know what? I should probably get a chainsaw. We could probably make some money cleaning this up. Anyway, I just pulled up to the next job, and this property here is just way too small for the zero turn, so I gotta use the push mower, which is probably not the best idea because I just hurt my leg again. We're gonna be really sore, but I think I can get this done within 30 minutes. The main reason I wanted to mow this property was the homeowner offered me something instead of cash, and guys, here it is. Check it out. So we get this Massey Ferguson mower. I do like it a lot. It's super old. I don't know if it runs. I'm pretty sure it don't, but I think I can fix it. But there is a catch. He wants me to clean the gutters too, and I really don't want to get up on a ladder again, but it's going to be worth it to get that mower. And if I can get this mower working, that means we get 3 ride-on lawnmowers and this push one. But there is a problem. We don't have any employees. I do have an ad up. I just can't find anyone. It's really hard to find somebody around here that's not already working. The only option I got to probably get an employee is to up the wages. I didn't want to do that because we need all the money we can get to pay off this loan. But it's going to be a lot harder to do if I don't have employees. Alright, so I got all the mowing done. So I'm going to put the mower in back of the truck. And I'm probably going to go around and see if we can start that other one and put it on the trailer. I don't think it's going to fire up, but it's worth a try. Well, for the moment of truth, will it fire up? Here we go. Let's turn the key. Nothing. Ah, man, I knew it wasn't going to fire up, but I had hope. So I'm going to try to push it on. It's better to do it now before I go up on the roof and tire myself out more. I just wish I didn't have a sore leg. Oh, this is a lot of work. Here we go. 5 more feet. Oh, this is the hardest part. Oh, okay. We finally got it up. And now for the part I'm really dreading, guys. We need to get up on the roof, clean the gutters, and now that I'm looking at this property, I'm starting to realize this roof got a really steep pitch, so it's not going to be fun. This front part is not so bad, but the back, yeah, it's super scary. Why didn't I offer a service that was on the ground? Oh, my mistake, but this pays so good. Okay, we're up on the roof. Now, I'm going to start on the back side, and I'm not going to get too close to the edge. I don't want to freak my friend Jim Carrey out too much, so we're going to stay back a little bit. And for the last bit of gutter, we're just going to get this cleaned out. Okay, guys, don't worry. This time, I took pictures. I was not going to make that mistake again, so we're going to take the ladder, we're going to put it on the trailer, and head back to our property. I'm going to try to see if I can get this mower up and running today. That's if there's nothing major wrong with it, which I'm hoping is not, because I would like to add it to our fleet. Because it's going to come in handy on certain jobs where we can't use the zero turn and the Craftsman is just a bit too small. This one here got a bigger deck and it should be able to do the job and a little bit quicker. But this is going to be it for this video, and if you guys are enjoying the mowing series and would like to see it continue, smash the like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.